because Donald Trump is throwing a hissy fit over the fact that the flags would be at half-staff during his inauguration in honor of Jimmy Carter, because when a former president dies, we lower the American flag to half-staff for 30 days. Various red states have already begun to raise their flags, and the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, said that the flag at the Capitol building will be raised to full staff as well. Now, this is all because Donald Trump's vanity cannot allow him to be inaugurated under a flag that's at half-staff. It's utterly disrespectful, and what it's going to result in, ultimately, is when the day comes where Donald Trump passes, Democrats are not going to lower their flags. Democratic businesses are not going to lower their flags. Democrats that have flags at their houses are not going to lower their flags. And the same level of disrespect is going to be shown back. Having said that, this person asks a question about it. They say, curious, have we ever had an inauguration while mourning a president before? Also, they go back down the day after. Not necessarily. I don't believe that any of those red states are going to go back and lower their flags. I don't even think the Capitol building will, because at that point in time, the decision as to whether or not the flag should be lowered or raised will be up to Donald Trump. And he's just going to be done with mourning Jimmy Carter completely, would be my guess. Have we ever had an inauguration while mourning the passing of a former president? Yes. When Richard Nixon won re-election, that inauguration, his second inauguration, was done under half-staff flags. Here. This is a picture of Nixon's second inauguration, and as you can see, the flags are at half-staff. Richard Nixon did not order them raised during his inauguration because even Richard Nixon isn't as much of a piece of shit as Donald Trump is. Even Richard Nixon knew that here in America we do things a certain way. But Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck. He wants things done his way, and only his way. So we have 4 more years to tolerate this ignorant ass clown and the way he wants things done, and then we're done with him forever. He can never run for president again. And when the day comes that he ultimately takes his last breath, none of us should honor that by lowering our flags to half-staff. None of us. The flags at Mar-a-Lago right now are at full staff. Tom, Mar-a-Lago is not a federal building. I don't give a shit. All flags are supposed to be lowered to half-staff. All flags. Over a federal building, over a state building, over a county building, over a local building, over a house, over a business. They're all supposed to be lowered to half-staff for 30 days in honor of the passing of a former president. The flags at Mar-a-Lago are currently flying at full staff. Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck about anybody but himself, so why should anybody give a fuck about him when he's gone? When that fucking bucket of shit finally takes his last breath, don't ever lower your flag to half-staff. Leave it right where the fuck it is. He doesn't deserve it.